Video 267. Gardening for Life, Adaptive Tools and Raised Beds for Aging Bodies. A lot of lifelong gardeners assume that when their knees or back start protesting, gardening has to end. It doesn't. It just needs to adapt. With the right setup, gardening remains one of the most rewarding and genuinely healthy hobbies available well into your 80s and beyond. Raised beds change everything. A raised garden bed built to a height of roughly 2 to 3 feet lets you tend plants from a standing position or a seated stool, eliminating most of the kneeling and bending that makes traditional ground-level gardening hard on aging joints. Many are built with a wide top edge specifically designed as a sitting ledge. If building one from scratch isn't appealing, pre-made raised bed kits are widely available and require only basic assembly, and container gardening on a porch or patio table offers similar relief for anyone without yard space at all. Tools built for less strength and grip. Adaptive gardening tools have come a long way. Ergonomic handles with wider cushioned grips reduce strain on arthritic hands. Long-handled tools let you weed and plant from a standing position instead of crouching. Kneelers that double as seats with side handles to help you push back up solve one of the most common gardening injuries, the awkward struggle to stand up from a full kneel. None of these tools are expensive specialty items. Most are available at any garden center or hardware store. A few more adaptations worth knowing. Vertical gardening, trellises, tiered planters, and wall-mounted planting pockets lets you grow more in less space while keeping most of the work at chest or waist height, which is a real advantage if bending is limited. For anyone with reduced hand strength, look for tools with a spring-loaded, easy squeeze grip on pruners and shears rather than the old scissor-style handles. Raised bed corners can also be rounded or padded if balance while walking near them is a concern, and a simple garden stool on wheels lets you scoot between plants without repeatedly standing and sitting. Designing a garden that works with your body, not against it. Think about pathways as much as plants. Wide, level, stable walking paths between beds matter enormously if balance is a concern, and a simple garden hose can be swapped for a lightweight wheeled cart to avoid heavy lifting and carrying. Group plants by watering needs so you're not making unnecessary trips, and consider a timer for drip irrigation to cut down on daily watering altogether. A well-designed small garden that's easy to maintain will bring you more joy than an ambitious large one that becomes a source of frustration. Choosing plants that ask less of you. Not every plant demands the same effort. Perennials come back year after year without replanting, which saves both money and physical labor each spring. Native plants suited to your local climate and soil typically need less watering, fertilizing, and pest management than more delicate, ornamental varieties. If bending to harvest is difficult, look for compact or patio varieties of vegetables bred to grow well in containers and raised beds, including dwarf tomatoes, bush beans, and container-friendly peppers. The health benefits are real, not just sentimental. Gardening is genuine moderate physical activity. Digging, planting, and weeding engage muscles across your whole body and count toward your weekly activity goals. It's also linked in research to lower stress hormones, improved mood, and better sleep. And there's a nutritional bonus too. Growing even a small amount of your own vegetables and herbs tends to increase how much fresh produce people actually eat, simply because it's right there, ready to pick. Here's your call to action. If you've stepped back from gardening because it got physically hard, don't give it up. Adapt it. A raised bed and a few ergonomic tools can bring the whole hobby back within reach. So as we wrap up, here's the heart of it. Gardening doesn't have to stop just because your body has changed. With raised beds, ergonomic tools, and a few smart design tweaks, you can keep enjoying the peace, purpose, and joy that gardening brings without the strain that used to hold you back. If you've stepped away from gardening because it became physically difficult, consider this your invitation to adapt it, not abandon it. A raised bed, a long-handled tool, or a simple kneeler seat might be all it takes to make the whole hobby feel possible again. Thanks for spending this time with me today. If this encouraged you, feel free to join me for more videos like this. And remember, your garden can grow with you. I'll see you in the next one.